Video, hello, the invisible person, huh? No, not really. Excuse me. No, some couple of years. Wow, a couple of years ago, I got this engine, 16-inch diameter engine room answering order telegraph system. The mystery item was half of the back section was cut away, missing bell. Why would they cut the holding frame away? Totally weird stuff. It was very cheap though. So I decided to restore it. Now we'll take a look around here and see what I did too, huh? Alrighty. Doorknob. 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 Well, on eBay they cut rings of metal, steel or brass or whatever you want. For a fee, of course. So what I did here, you can see this plate of steel down there. It's got some blocks in there. It's just setting up some glue. So I reinforced the entire thing. With steel plate in the middle. Screwed it onto the section which is remaining. Give it stability, and well, heck, it should work fine. It's working fine. Just need a needle here, but I can probably cut one out. Replace that. It's like new. That's what I did for about 4 hours. I had the stuff pre-cut, as you know. I restore anything really vintage. I have a real good one here that somebody is selling on eBay. It rings and everything, solid brass as well. You can see in the back of it, and the handle, brass handle. He had it up for bid, and nobody bid on it. You know, sometimes they start out very low. Oh, $1, $10 or something, you know, for bidding. And I'm thinking it's going to go, because it's old, thinking that it's going to go really high. In a bidding war, and nobody bid on it, and I scored some goodies that way. I bet they didn't like that. Most of my stuff I get at scrap price, or a little buy it now from good dealers, not those criminals that are out there wanting millions of dollars for old stuff. So I did that today. Yesterday I did this guy. This cataract lathe. And working on this one, headstock. Off an old reed lathe, I think. Still working on this, waiting for belts. Excuse me. For me, it's a lot of fun. I restored this guy here. Found that on eBay. So, it works great now. I actually found this in a scrapyard in California. At scrap price I got it. That works okay. The wheel I got off eBay as well. Plus everything I get off eBay, unless before that I used to just go to the scrapyards in Vancouver, Canada. A lot better than going trying to sort out the mess on eBay. I think I got this for $50. Most of the time they want like $400 or something like that. And they never sell. There's one there by Gigi Girl sitting for years. And I see China's come out with a small unit like that. Cross slide. For $80, free shipping. So how can you beat that? I might get a few of those for my cataract lathe. Although I got all kinds of stuff that I bought and buy and bought and buy and bought. So send me your junk. I keep saying that in my videos. Gotta get this guy done someday. There's the top part of it, but I'm thinking of trying one of these things. Did I push up? Yeah, I did. All these, piles of goodies. Hello, how are you doing? Oerlikon cannon mounts parts. I got tons of the shoulder mounts and sights and stuff, junk and piles and piles, piles and piles and piles in the armory. Oh, I got all kinds of solid packed. Still sorting that out. Oh my God, Bucky. Machine tool's got the 3-phase. Been delayed firing up a lot of stuff because of the belt. Yeah. Anyway, getting there slowly but surely. What do you say about that invisible person? Weird.
My name is Mel Ernest Winfield. I know everything.
Ah, the story of Mel Winfield, one of my partners. Thought he was a partner to me, but I nobody knows the story of Mel Ernest Winfield. Scientist in Vancouver who was filming the effects and claiming that were his. He went to Toronto displaying all these photographs and other crazy things. I didn't know. I could care less, really. But then it dawned on Alex Pizarro, George Hathaway's business partner at the time, that he interviewed me on Parents' Place, for God's sakes. Wow, that's a long time ago. Wow! Jesus. Willikers, that's a while ago. I mentioned Alan. No, it's just somebody I met in Vancouver at Korean Universology Institute. I just happened to mention it. He came over and started filming it with Bill Ross, my friend. I'm wondering why he's filming it, you know? It's like the effects and all that stuff. I think he's probably got a pile of samples. Because the samples in the old days, I threw them out because I couldn't use them for my machine work. Wow, that man, old Mel. Actually, Mel is in a TV show called Northern Mysteries. Look him up. And Dr. Andrew McCroskey. So, hopefully someday somebody will get all these videos and photographs and documents organized for me. I haven't got the time. I'm not really into computers that much and uploading and demanding this and that. Jeez, Mel Ernest Winfield. He had his buddies call up Hathaway, making weird threats and that. He got in trouble with Henry Kissinger's secretary or undersecretary. Got some funds from Ed Moran, the Iranian embassy, whatever all this is. I mentioned Alex Pizarro because Mel Winfield liked to brag, braggity brag, and Alex Pizarro said, I better contact John, meaning John Alexander, which he did too. Then Mel started phoning me saying all this stuff about secret agents and wow. Anyway, that's a long time ago. I just thought of my parents' house sitting there looking after it while they're in Acapulco vacationing. How bloody weird all this stuff is. Anyway, my ongoing storytelling, huh? That's all true. Whew. Wow. This is before I met Yin Gazda. Unbloody believable. Anyway, I'm going to shut up.